How are we gonna intro this? Or would you like to intro this? Okay.
Danua!
Mark!
It's been so long. Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
Too long. I can't see you. This is an audio show. Welcome back to season 2.
In this episode, Mark changes the show.
Exactly. We thought of an amazing idea of, well, I did. We just could just react to funny AVGN, Angry Video Game Nerd, an old-ass YouTube series, which, I mean, I enjoy. I think you enjoy it too, right?
Yeah, I've heard about AVGN being cancelled or something. Like I heard something about that recently. So, it's topical at least, so,
Exactly.
Yeah, keeping up with the trends and the hashtags and all that good stuff.
Here at Deliriously Mad, we always try and stay on top.
Exactly. Just look at that, our upload schedule.
No, we try to stay off of the politics stuff, which is why during the election season we just we did the good deed of not uploading anything.
Yeah,
see,
we were thinking about you, viewer.
Exactly.
Yeah. So, finally some
Okay,
good
so
wholesome content, like the Angry Video Game Nerd.
oh hell yeah! I can't think of any other YouTuber
Who would react to videos.
that had a dedicated intro like this. Can you?
Yeah, man. I mean, no.
Thanks, Dennis.
I can't think much today, I'm sorry.
When did you discover AVGN, by the way?
Oh man, I was watching YouTube poops back in the day, and then
same.
it just came on. I started with AVGN YouTube poops, and then I came across AVGN himself.
Pong, a simple word.
Did he just say Pog?
It's just
Sorry, I'm reacting.
It's just Pog.
1970. Yeah, this was before circles were invented.
Oh
In
shit.
spite of its simplicity, it's a fun and addicting game, even to this day.
Pong is one of my favorite episodes because I love the golden age of what I like to call it, the golden age of AVGN, which basically it started for me. It's like it started when he got into this basement,
Oh yeah.
because in the beginning he did episodes in his room or some other room. You know what I mean.
Yeah, yeah.
Pong consoles.
And then it started with this. I don't know exactly which episode it is that starts in the basement, but I think it leads up all the way to Spielberg games, because that's the last episode he did before his hiatus when he started working on the movie. And after that, it's I think it lost the nostalgia factor because I was basically caught up.
This right here is
That's
the
fair.
Tournament 1000 by Unisonic. Unfortunately,
Sonic?
this one doesn't work.
And one of my
With
favorite
game consoles this
Sonic?
old, that's something you have to expect. From what we can
Sonic
assume,
mentioned?
you can select between
What?
4 different
Knuckles?
kinds
What?
of Pong. And
Oh,
over
man,
here,
look at that
it looks like
console.
the
Look at all
user
these,
has
oh my
to
god.
keep score,
cardboard
so you have to do
discs.
it manually, which is pretty easy. Even the most
Just
basic
keep
Pong
score
games have
yourself.
score. The controllers slide out right here. Now that's what
Like
you
this.
call a basic controller.
Oh yeah.
Next,
That's
the
insane how far we've
APF-TV
come.
Fun. That's a great
Right?
name, isn't it? The console's got that wooden paneling. and
Look at this
shaped like
cute
some
piece
kind
of shit.
spaceship.
What is it
The
with
controllers are
what
like
is it with the
cylinders.
60s and
You move the
70s
paddle
and
by
wood?
turning this thing right
Everything's
here.
just
This
wood.
game
I mean, I
is
guess
just
basic
look-
Pong.
I guess it just look
Switch
nice.
here
It
changes the
looks
type
good on the
Pong.
countertop
One
because
thing that's
everything else
typical
is
about
from
Pong
wood.
consoles is
Mhm.
that the sound effects never come through the TV. They come from a built-in speaker on the console itself. I guess you can say it's similar to the Wiimote, how certain sound effects come out of it.
Oh
Man,
yes,
remember the
Wiimote.
Wii?
Wonder Wizard
Yeah, the
looks like a slab
top of
wood
the
with
game.
dials thrown on it.
Cutting
It
edge
was
Wiimote.
literally built from a magnet. Most of these old consoles have a connector that looks like
Man,
this.
I don't even know
You have
with
to plug
video
them into a
connectors. All I
box,
ever fucked
and
around
then
were
screw
the
box into your TV. But I
triple
say
colored
get
video
yourself one of
cables.
these, plug it
Yeah.
into
They
the
bas-
coaxial input on your
like
TV,
the
plug
PlayStation
the
2,
game in,
GameCube
and
era
tell
stuff.
that box
Mhm.
to go
Go
fuck
fuck
itself.
itself.
However, the
What the
Odyssey
fuck?
and Wonder Wizard Wizard, with this fucking weird shit, you have no choice but to use a box. And even worse, it has to be a special box that takes this crap. And after all that, you're lucky if the picture comes in clear. Channel 3, channel 4,
all this trouble just to play some fucking Pong.
The right paddle doesn't even. Then there's shitty consoles like this that think they're being cutting edge by combining both the wires into one. In other words, both the video connector and AC adapter plug into the same box, which then plugs into the TV. Again, forcing you to use a box and to unscrew.
That's just straight up dangerous, like with all those like big TVs.
So, technically speaking,
right.
the video signal is traveling up this wire, and then the electricity coming from the wall socket is coming back.
It makes
through
sense.
The same wire. I don't even understand
if
how
it's
that
like
works.
if it's one of those like
The
double.
only other system I know that does that is the Atari 5200.
I never really understood why he was so confused by this.
One last thing to say about the RCA.
Also, it's like
it's not.
It could be like multiple wires because it's like, you know, I don't really know what to call it, but
next the Radio Shack
fuck, I don't know what to call it. Think of it like onions. It has layers.
Pull this off and give it to your friend, say,
You ever cut a wire open? There's like a bunch of little wires inside.
I'm playing Ghost Pong.
Ghost Pong.
Color, all of a sudden
Now it's LGBTQ Pong.
Sears Super Pong Telegame. Simple enough. 2 little knobs for controllers. Works alright. Basic Pong. You got 4 different kinds of Pong. Like, what the hell is this? Reverse Pong? Okay, now what's this? Asshole Pong? That's not fair. Color Sport 8. Now this is badass looking. The controllers pop out the sides like that. 2 more controllers plug in, so
it's kind of like the Joker.
4 players. Got all these switches here, 4 different games, handball, hockey, tennis.
Damn, 4 games? Fuck yeah, dude.
Okay, what's going on? All they do is change colors.
Just
Hockey's
color.
red, tennis is blue. Is that it? I don't even know if this thing's working right. Ricochet. Well, this is excessive. Instead of 2 controllers, let's have 2 consoles. Aside from the clunky design.
It reminds me of those, like, you know, those like very cheap, like Tiger-esque like consoles that you get.
Yeah.
And it's like it says like game A, game B, game C, but it's still the same game.
Yeah, pretty much. Nowadays, the equivalent of like this, what we're watching, would be like what Nintendo started with the Mini series, like the SNES Mini. Like I saw like a Sega Genesis Mini at my store like some time ago, and I'm pretty sure it wasn't like official.
And I have no way of replacing the box.
I like
you think that makes me happy? It doesn't. Another one I can't play is the Color TV Game 6. It was made
so
by
fucking
Nintendo
violent.
in 1977. Nintendo had an updated version with 15 games and detachable controllers.
That's more than
Here's
the
Volley
PS5
6,
to be fair.
fresh in the box. That stained white color, tasteless wood grain, it reeks with age. The controllers dismount, and you got a nice tray to hold your beer. Fuck,
almost.
The games are pretty typical. It's your average Pong, with one exception.
Yeah, he doesn't drink beer anymore, I think, in the new episodes.
But as you can see on the box,
it's probably like because of the rules of.
Yeah, I know. I know.
That's
another reason why I told you to push better. You could drink beer. Or at least, you know, fucking water. I'm pretty sure he's not drinking beer in these.
Run to the store to get some C batteries to play your Volley 6? The only problem is that a lot of these Pong consoles did not include the AC adapter. Now, I don't know if that's
kind of like with the 3DS. Nintendo literally didn't include the fucking charger.
I imagine a lot of times they didn't.
Well, that's like the new phones that come out nowadays.
Played at the fucking beach? Did Pong consoles have some kind of deal with the battery company to sell more fucking batteries? Fairchild
innovation.
F was another innovation. It's a cartridge-based console.
Oh, look at these cartridges. Oh, baby.
The controllers were the most complicated yet.
What is this dildo-ass fucking controller? Holy shit.
Look, it's in 3D though.
True.
I could see people thinking 30 years ago, wow, Pong, this is where it's at. It ain't gonna get any better than this. Now what's this here? This Xbox 360, some modern game system. I don't know. Maybe it has advanced graphics. Might even be in color. Let's check it out.
That looked advanced.
That was a good video.
Yeah, I love that one.
He mentioned the Xbox 360. One of the kind of topics that I had for the podcast, well, I guess I'll mention it now, is Microsoft pretty much confirmed, but they're working on a handheld Xbox console. I don't know, I just feel like if this would come out when basically like when all of the other handheld consoles were getting popular, like, you know, when the PSP came out, when the DS came out, it's all from the same generation, and the 360 was also part of that generation. I think like if it would come out back then, that would be really sick. But now, because like, you know, Xbox is so associated with Windows, it's basically like a Steam Deck pretty much. But if it would come out back then, that would be so cool. It's like all of the main console manufacturers have their own handheld as well, which would be cool. Anyway, nice video. Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Another one?
Yeah, sure.
Actually, maybe we're kind of shitting the deck. Maybe we should like talk about what we just watched.
Yeah, we could, sure. Because we kind of have to for it to be like fair use, so we don't get it pulled from.
Of course. So. We can just like laugh at funny jokes.
Anyway.
Anyway.
Well, do you like Pong, Mark?
I fucking love Pong, dude.
Okay, now we can play the next video.
Nice, let's go. Alright, this here is the Godzilla episode, another one of my favorites. Actually, Dennis, do you have a favorite? Maybe we can play that.
I don't know, I'm like you, I like the console ones. The NES Accessories one is like my favorite, probably.
Oh, we can watch that one next. I really like Nintendo Power one. It's so a certain song would say cozy. Man, imagine doing all this shit for literal years.
That's crazy.
I think it's mostly, I mean, you can do stuff for years, right? As long as
video games and Japanese monsters.
I think the main reasons,
Mothra, Rodan, Ghidorah, Mechagodzilla,
I think it was
monsters beating the
what's
hell
the
out
word?
of each other and blowing the fuck out of everything in sight.
The
I
monetary
love that shit.
gain from these episodes. I'm not sure if it was like one of the main reasons for him,
Because for one thing,
Well,
but it definitely had to be one of them, right? Like you can't keep doing all this without, you know, getting paid for it.
yeah, well, I mean, like, also, he's into, like, filmmaking, and also, like, I think,
Oh, yeah,
like,
this is definitely a passion.
yeah, even like, with, the monetary thing, you still get tired, you know, so I'm not surprised with the kind of breaks that he took, you know, it's tiring to do the same thing over and over. See, he was pissed off.
We also got fucked pretty hard.
Fucked pretty hard.
He got fucked pretty hard.
Look at this fucking library of games. I never understood where he got all this from, by the way. Did he ever like explain this shit? Because he explained his room, the initial room. He explained that with his friend, the Mike guy. This Mike fellow brought a bunch of his Nintendo stuff from his childhood, and they set it up in the room. But this fucking basement is crazy, dude.
Yeah,
like there's so much fucking stuff. There's so much money in that room, like a dead ass.
Then you go into these battle
Like what the hell? It looks so cool.
Classic side-scroller action, or more like classic mindless.
Because the thing is as well, like, if you think about it, his whole like, I don't know if it's a set or what, but like his whole house is like crazy because he has like this basement with all of the games, but also he does like that movie show as well.
Yeah,
And then he has all of these movies on like another place, which is crazy.
Looks like he's bouncing on a trampoline.
Jump. Yeah, nice jump. No animation. Face ass.
What's this, too? What's that? What's everything? Did they just send Godzilla to some shithole planet that happens to be the garbage can of the cosmos where everything that never existed
I think that's a little harsh. I like how
After you get through one of the
this game looks, and you can definitely tell what some things are.
Then it's your turn again.
Well, it depends
That's
when
the
it
one.
came
That's
out.
the one thing.
Mothra, if you want.
This is an NES game, dude.
I know, but still.
Well, the good
It can't be
thing is
too
that she can
harsh.
Fly, obviously, which
It
means
sucks
you can
ass.
bypass
Look at-
obstacles.
Look at
When you're
Mothra.
playing
That
as
looks
Godzilla,
cool.
Every 2 seconds
Yeah.
there's a pile of rocks in your way. But Mothra just flies and drop wings. Yeah, she drops wings. That would be like if you could throw your own arms. Mothra sucks. That's all there is.
That's a bit
When you pick
excessive.
Mothra, the game just laughs. Here we have Mothra and Ghidorah. Are
Gazora.
you kidding?
you
Mothra
fucking
and
kidding me, dude?
Ghidorah? Out of all the available monsters in the Godzilla franchise, they had to go with 2 monsters that weren't even originally from a Godzilla movie. Of course, Mothra appeared in
yeah,
Godzilla
man.
vs. Space
I knew about that.
Godzilla, and their stock
Yeah.
Ghidorah in
I was
Godzilla
thinking
Final
about it
War.
just the
Obviously.
other day,
Those movies
just
didn't happen until
having
way
coffee.
after.
It's
I
like,
was
you know,
thinking about
Godzilla.
how Mogra isn't even a
Found the glitch.
Godzilla
You just keep hitting Mothra with your
character
tail.
initially,
Look at
but
that.
he's still in the NES game. Like, what the
So
fuck?
easy.
Look
Yeah.
at that.
It's not even Godzilla. It's crazy.
Engaging the monsters in battle is awkward. Will you fight the enemy?
Yes.
Yes. Will you fight Ghidorah?
Yes.
Yes, that's the enemy, right? Other times,
I think it's because, you know, I'm gonna start pausing. I think it's because the idea of the pop-up is that you can technically be facing more than one around your hexagonal space. Like he could have like one the Xora or Mogra, you know, on the other side, and it's like it'd be like, damn, I really want to fight Ghidorah, not Mogra, but Mogra comes up first. Fuck, I guess I have to fight it. No, the cool game designers thought of that. They give you multiple boxes to check.
But I wonder what happens if you say no to both of them. Is it just gonna, roll credits and, end it there?
I don't
The whole
think. I
game
don't
just
know.
ends.
I don't think you can. I always thought he was a little harsh on this game. I think it looks cool. It's a little like battle simulator, and and to be fair, you do get like you have all these fucking monsters that you can fight. It's not just like stupid ass little. We came up with a firebird or volcano.
Yeah, that's true. It's not Pokemon, so.
you don't want to fight the enemy, but it doesn't take
Nah.
no for an answer.
Yeah, there we go, Dennis. It doesn't
Whoa.
take no.
So what's the point?
Damn it, I said no!
Right? Oh man, the Discord is 480p. Unless that's just how this video is, because this is an old video.
Well, I'm just watching it from the, the player, not from Discord.
I mean, yeah, same.
Yeah.
Same.
Yeah.
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 What?
Huh?
Yeah.
Ghidorah. Ghidorah's tucked away, but we're not done because there's a sequel,
Oh shit, there's
Godzilla
Godzilla 2. Dennis, you thought of Godzilla? There's Godzilla 2.
This
God
one's
damn.
gotta be way better, right? I mean, they
Top tier
experimented with the
commentary.
first one, a little trial and error. Now it's time for some improvement. I mean, sometimes you gotta take a nasty shit before you can take a better shit.
True, that's true. Been there, done that.
Look at that. What?
What is this?
Stupid
This
ass.
doesn't even look like a
Face ass.
Godzilla game. You don't even get to play as Godzilla. You're the military. You just move tanks and planes around like a fucking board game. When you go to battle mode, it sort of goes into an RPG style.
Yeah, that's what it is. That's what it looks like. It's an RPG style. I think it's supposed to be like a Fire Emblem game where you have these units of yours and you have the enemy units. And it's you have your life, hit chance, and crit chance. Although here it's like LP, DP, and MP.
Well, I know the DP, but LP, I don't know.
Whether or not you hit or miss depends on the outcome of a slot machine. Yes, a
Casino.
fucking slot machine.
Okay, so this is
Looks
Godzilla.
like that thing in Empire Strikes
For the
Back
Game Boy.
comes out of the asteroid. but let's see how the game looks.
This fucking ass. What is this, dude?
Oh, that's cute, man.
This fucking bobble. There should have been like called Godzilla Junior.
Well, to be fair, it's the Game Boy.
I mean, they put Street Fighter on Game Boy.
Okay, that's a good point.
How could they do this to the king of the monsters? They might as well have Godzilla in a clown suit jumping on a pogo stick. I'm not even gonna waste my time.
Can
with
you
this
imagine?
shit. The best way to sum this up is to recite a very famous quote from William Shakespeare.
Oh?
Fuck it.
Nice.
We got super Godzilla.
Ooh.
Okay, question.
Fuck. Stop.
Sorry.
Licensed by Nintendo. Toho what?
Toho
Does it
Company
say?
Limited, COLTD. But I'm curious. Like, did SNES do this thing where like they would put Super in the beginning of these games on their games? Like the Nintendo 64 would have 64 at the end for most of their games.
Probably not, because the whole thing with the Super Nintendo was called Super Nintendo.
Okay.
It's like a marketing thing, right?
So let me try to summarize. You get close to the enemy, you punch him, then you go back and hit L and R to choose an attack. They don't tell you that, do they? They don't tell you you're supposed to press L and fucking R.
Oh, fucking on.
Why is it so hard to have two monsters fighting without it being a fucking Einstein
I love this
project?
fucking like value on the bottom left. It's like a Yu-Gi-Oh monster.
Oh yeah.
Have you ever watched like Yu-Gi-Oh when the life points goes out?
Yeah.
I'd hate to say, but I still prefer the NES version.
That looks
At
so
least that-
cool. I'm sure, like the one thing about AVGN, like we all love the dude, but we gotta agree. I don't think he's like a really pro gamer, you know. Like I mean, he'll beat a game, and like, cause I mean, he beat like Ghosts and Goblins and shit, right?
Yeah.
When he gets into it, he can do it. But I think if it's like a little bit more RPG-esque, not quite his forte.
That's fair. That's a fair assumption.
Kind of like most games aren't your forte, Dennis. What?
Once you
Excuse
understand
you?
how to play it. By this time, I gave up on Godzilla games. If they couldn't get it right on Super Nintendo, then all hope was
True.
gone. My wish was just to have a traditional tournament fighter featuring all the Godzilla monsters. Well, my wish was...
That's honestly all you needed to do.
True.
Was there like a tournament fighter on the original Nintendo?
Well, the original
I
Nintendo
can't
had
think
the.
of one.
Well, you mean like something like the World Championship sort of thing?
No, like a Street Fighter type of thing.
I don't think so.
Funny thing is that this cartridge that he's holding right now, well, not this particular cartridge,
but only released
but
in Japan.
if
Which
you
means we're gonna have...
like look at the cartridge and the console, this is how it was released in Europe.
Oh, really?
This is how I remember my Super Nintendo.
Oh, damn.
Which is why when I discovered how the Super Nintendo looked in America, I was like, what the fuck is this piece of shit brick looking ass, purple looking ass? Like, what the hell, dude? It looks so ass. Like, this design looks so much nicer.
I mean, it's lacking a bit of color, but yeah, it's okay.
Exactly. Like, the Famicom also looks ass, because the one that I had the Super Nintendo colors, like the ones on the the green, blue, yellow, red, like the logo.
Yeah.
It had the logo, which already made it look nicer. But it's just pure gray.
Yeah, that's
to
just
play it on the
depressing.
Super Famicom. It's called Godzilla Kaiju Daikaisen. It's
Godzilla
bittersweet
Kaiju
to
Daikaisen.
finally play this. Today, it's nothing special, but back then, I would have loved it. It has most of the monsters.
Damn, look at him go, damn.
They all have special moves, the backgrounds are recognizable, and the music is there.
To be fair, if it did come out and he did play it and he would talk about it as just a game, that came out in the US, he'd probably be like, yeah, this is fine. Kind of sucks ass. The moves just can't come out. Like, it's like taking a shit, just won't come out. That's how it would sound, right?
Fucking Godzilla.
That's what you would say.
But the whole tragedy of this, and what I'll never forget, is that Nintendo Power teased me with this game. Issue 72, May 1995. Coming soon, Godzilla, Destroy All Monsters. When I saw this page, I shit my pants. The Godzilla tournament fighter? Oh my god, I can't wait to play
Oh
this.
my god.
Never again was it mentioned.
Oh my god,
Never
shit's
could I
pants.
find it in stores. Only in Japan. Only in
Only in
Japan.
Japan.
15 years later, I'm still pissed.
Now he's
All I wanted was
pissed?
great
I thought he
Godzilla
shut his
from
pants.
my childhood
The canonicity.
passed by, and I never got it.
Oh, the misery.
But nowadays, there's plenty of Godzilla games. Godzilla Destroy All Monsters Melee.
Melee?
Godzilla Save the Earth. Godzilla Unleashed.
Hey yo, Dennis, put in the Sonic Unleashed Death Scream right there.
There you go.
If you look it up on YouTube, you'll laugh.
This is after my time. I don't know anything about this here PlayStation 2 and
Xbox shit.
Xbox shit. But I'm gonna
Oh,
give
yeah?
it a try.
Okay.
This is like the second episode. I did not plan this, by the way. This is like the second episode, which ends with him like playing a modern game. Well, modern quotation.
Monster. Fight.
Damn, imagine if they made like a Godzilla game like this nowadays.
Oh man, that
Should
would
be
be crazy.
fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Selecting characters so intense, dude.
It's kind of like Street Fighter, but it's just with monsters. In a way.
Yeah, it's like a 3D arena fighter. It's cool. I can destroy buildings and shit. That looks awesome. I never, in my time, I've deadass have never seen a Godzilla game on the PS2, and I've had a shitload of PS2 games.
Oh, that's the thing. The PS2 had a lot of, like, so many games, but a lot of it has just been shovelware.
So much shovelware, yeah.
So it just kind of like mixes with everything else in a way. You know, when you
It's
look
honestly on the same, like if we're talking the holy triforce of shovelware consoles, I think it goes original Nintendo, PlayStation 2, and Nintendo DS. Those are the top three that come to mind when it comes to just an assload of games, but it's mostly shovelware.
Yeah, I would even go as far as putting like PS2 on number one, just because it's like there's so many games. I think there's more games for that. than there
You'd
is.
think so, Dennis, but there's so many fucking Nintendo games. It's like the NES, and I was so surprised because it's like, you know, the nerd would come out with like a new episode, like every, like, you know, I'm like, damn, how much more of this shit is there? It's like, and every time without fail, he comes with a new fucking Nintendo game. It's like, what the hell? How much of this shit did they make?
Yeah.
And I mean, you also have to think that back in the day, it was probably, like, I don't want to say easier to make, but maybe it didn't take as much resources as a PS2 game, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I mean, like, I don't think there was
Because
any.
you can half-ass it, half-ass it to shit. Like, you can make a really shitty fucking game, and it'll pass, because back then it was like what is a game? Pac-Man.
No, but also,
Right?
well, also as well is that I don't think the NES had any kind of like lock. Like you know how the PS2 has like only the PS2 games that are licensed with Sony are allowed to be played on the PlayStation 2 console.
I think I'm pretty sure Nintendo did lock it, because in one of the Bible games, AVGN mentions that they did have those locks.
Oh, okay.
And like most of the Bible games he played, he had to like do it for like a third party thing that allowed it.
It's crazy.
Like Super Noah's Ark 3D is like the only like Super Nintendo game that was not licensed, I think. So you have to play it for like different Nintendo cartridge. I think it's weird.
Yeah, I mean it's crazy. It's crazy how like these times have changed, where like Nintendo would give out all these licenses to pretty much everyone, whereas now it's just kind of like it's so very like kind of locked down more.
Hmm. Oh, here it comes.
Why couldn't I have those games when I was a kid? God damn it, I was born too fucking early.
Born too early to play Godzilla on PS2. Born too late to play Godzilla on Super Nintendo, but only in Japan.
Instead, I have to grow up with these miserable pieces of shit fucking anal jugs. These games suck Baragon sweaty ball sack. I'd rather get an electric shock from sucking Mechagodzilla's mechanical wiener. These games are shit, drizzling out of the smog monster's rancid putrid a-hole. And then being swallowed and barfed up by Angerus while I lay on his spikes getting Gigan's buzzsaw at my ass. While Destructoid dumps his diabolical diarrhea all over my face.
For fuck's sake.
Man, it's just a bunch of fuck. It's a pile of cunt. Fuck, shit, fuck. Cunt.
Fuck.
God damn it.
He makes a good point.
From the bottom of my heart, and I said every curse that there is.
That's true.
There's nothing left. So you know what? Somebody's got to invent a new curse word.
Ooh.
I think I got it. This game, these fucking games are.
Damn.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's that
It's
bad.
that bad.
Will we ever find out? Does he know? Fuck.
In the next episode.
He probably said something like poopy or whatever.
Imagine. It's the most innocent sounding word.
Yeah. These games are not good.
I can't imagine.
Oh yeah. I myself have never watched Godzilla or played Godzilla. I am not a Godzilla fan. I am a fan of the Godzilla AVGN video though.
Yeah, it's a good video. I've watched that one Godzilla No, that wasn't Godzilla. That was King Kong. Never mind. I get those mixed up.
Holy shit, I just thought of a great idea. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
As my fucking internet comes back. I think after every episode, we should, in order to like have some sort of closure, we're gonna do my favorite thing, Dennis.
What?
I think after every episode, right now, starting now, we should just immortalize our viewage of these episodes, Dennis. And what better way than to create a tier list?
Kup teraz dużo taniej. Okay.
Dennis, help me with the names for the tiers. Come on, dude. A should be great episode, right? Great app. Well, B is like, but like good, but still good.
Okay, it's okay app.
It's okay. ... C tier is like pure mid. D tier is like
it's just not good. What the fuck?
We might add more tiers. We could. Alright, cool.
You're planning to watch every single episode.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Oh, fucking hell.
Well, not now. Alright, Dennis. Where would you put the Pong episode?
It's okay.
No, what the hell? You said it was one of your favorites. Like the console reviews.
I think it's a great
This is
It's just a good classic app, but it's not a
It's
masterpiece.
just a great app.
Yeah,
I mean, it had a bunch of funnies.
it did.
Like, it had the, you think that makes me happy? It doesn't. I like
You
this
think
part.
that makes me happy? It doesn't.
Yeah, that's a good part. But where would you put it? Do you agree?
Like, this is like the one that whenever I like think about going back to AVGN, this is like the first one I start with for some reason. I don't know
Oh.
why.
Okay.
So for me, it's a masterpiece, you know?
You know
But
what?
maybe not for.
Let's have
But
it
if
on.
it's not for you,
Let's have it on masterpiece.
oh hell yeah, dude.
Because I did mention like I like the console episode, so it fits.
There you go.
It
You
shits.
can't be a liar. You're not a liar, right?
No, man. No, I would. Yeah.
All right. This is a bit awkward because, as like I said, I did them extremely out of order, so now I have to look for the fucking Godzilla one.
Wait, so you
Shit.
made the whole? You made this by yourself?
No, I didn't. I just looked
good.
up.
I was getting worried for you.
Okay, there it is. All right, Godzilla. Where would you put it?
I think it's okay, because I feel like
I mean, this at the same time. Remember, this is like the golden age of AVGN for me. So
I get that.
all of these are like some of the favorites.
Yeah, I get that. I feel like it's okay just because like there's a couple of times where I feel like if I would play the games that he's playing, I would be a bit better. You know?
That's the thing. Like the games he played, like he explained it, he talked about them, but that's kind of the crutch with AVGN. He doesn't like go full in depth. It's
Yeah.
like you pick up a controller, you play it for a bit, and then he explains that exactly.
Yeah. What a shitload of fuck. Anyway.
Yeah, I think it was. Okay, fine. We can keep it on B tier.
Yay.
Fine. What the hell?
Yeah. This one is BVGN, not AVGN.
Yeah, same.
Man, that's crazy. No more game trailers, no more screw attack, but AVGN is still kicking.
Hell yeah, dude. What the fuck was game trailers anyway? I know what Screw Attack was. They did a bunch of stuff. Like game trailers?
I think game trailers was sort of kind of like IGN, but without the reviews. Just like a game site about games. Or game site about games. What am I talking about? You know what I'm talking about.
That makes sense, yeah. But still, like, yeah. What the fuck? Oh, you know what? I think I remember him saying, like AVGN, him saying what his favorite episode was. Can you guess?
Probably like the first one, no?
Nah, that was just like ass.
Yeah, that's true.
You got a game and a controller. That's the way it goes.
Hell yeah, dude.
Sometimes that wasn't enough.
Mm,
Nintendo
no.
was always coming up with creative and unique ways to play games.
Look at these
Today,
ads.
it's the Wii and the DS stylus pen. But
Yeah, today, Dennis. Today there's the Wii and
Oh yeah.
Yeah, remember that?
Yeah, it's today.
Today we have the PlayStation 5, so we can look at it
Yeah.
and not play anything on it.
even in the early days
Ah,
of the
got
NES,
it.
they were
Got
doing
him,
the
got
same
him,
sort
got
of
him.
thing.
Check off the
Some
list.
of them were pretty awesome at the time,
Check.
but others were failed experiments that made you
Okay.
look like a jackass. So let's take a look at some of the NES accessories.
There's like no accessories nowadays, like that are this fucking stupid and crazy nowadays, right? It's mostly just off-brand controllers.
Yeah, I mean, like it was just like a really creative time where like people could do that kind of thing, but nowadays everything's
Exactly.
just flat,
It's so
boring.
so creative. Like,
Yeah.
but at the same time, because it was so simple, right?
Yeah.
I already talked about the Power Glove.
Oh, the
We all
Power
know it's
Glove.
bad.
It
It's
looks so
bad.
cool though.
Let's
come
start
on.
with that.
It does.
Back then, we just called it the gun because that's what it is. There's nothing more
Dennis
satisfying
censored
than
that?
just shooting
Uh,
the fuck
okay.
out of it. Depends on the game, the kind of TV you're using, and the
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, these guns were made with the idea that they were used on those flat screen TVs.
Mm-hmm.
You know those TVs where if it stays on too long and if you put your hand next to it, you could like feel little sparkies.
Gun itself. I have 3 of them. The first one is completely random.
Of course he's American, he has free guns.
Haha, nice. Don't take away my
Second one
gun.
has a pattern.
Damn, motherfucker, shooting place, motherfucker.
Shoot 'em, no problem. Then the next one's
It's
come out.
UFO, it's the newest psyop.
I can't
Don't
hit 'em,
fall for
even if
it.
I press the thing against the screen. The
Rigged.
third zapper has the same
What kind
problem,
of cheating
except
is
The
that?
pattern swaps.
I have the most vivid memory of playing with the zapper.
Oh, have you actually
And
played
it's
it?
so I want to say I did, but at the same time, I might have been just like a high or something because I must have been so incredibly young that I don't remember any, I can't like tell you the story. The images that I remember were like I was in a car, driving somewhere, and next thing was like I was playing on it, and I was playing the Duck Hunt Dog, the game, yeah,
Yeah.
in like some room, like by myself, and I remember playing with the zapper.
Mm.
That is all I remember, but whether it was good or not, I can't tell you because
Mm.
I might be lying.
That's cool. Oh, goddamn.
Lightbulb trick doesn't work. Here we have Wild Gunman.
That looks like a sure way to just kill it, right?
No, I mean, you're pointing it at the light source anyway, so I can see how this would
But
work.
like that close? Are
That-
you like damaging it?
That's true. Maybe.
You gotta use your hands. That's like a baby's toy.
Damn.
Rip.
Rip.
Nice. Damn, look at that. How do you do that? That's crazy.
That's like Hollywood effects.
Alright.
Hey,
Oh.
get down.
Oh, the kitty. Oh yeah, we didn't mention. This is one of the earlier episodes where he's still in the room.
Yeah.
It's not the basement episode.
The Super
Damn.
Nintendo
Peter,
also
are you
had its
watching
own
this
gun,
video?
More like a big ass bazooka, the Super Scope.
Oh fuck
If
yeah,
you're
the
familiar with
baby.
the Zapper, this one's a totally different story. The Zapper used light detection. That is, when you pull the trigger, the screen goes black for a fraction of a second, and the targets become white squares.
I
The
can
Zapper
see how
detects
this
whether or
works
not it's
then.
pointing at the light.
Because it's just like if you shoot it, it basically like looks for this pattern. So it's like, if you're pointing at the white
Yeah.
square, then that's the target. That's cool.
You'd be surprised how incredibly creative gaming in that era was,
Yeah.
and how dedicated developers were.
Mm.
Maybe we could watch some of the videos that I have watched a couple months ago on the development of some of these games, like development of Aladdin, of Mario and
Oh,
stuff
cool.
like that.
Yeah, I'd
Because
love
that
to.
is just such cool history.
Hence the term light gun that everybody likes to call it. But the Super Scope uses a sensor that you plug into the Super
You like the
Nintendo,
Wii?
much like the Wii and its Wii
Hey,
Zapper.
there you go.
Hey, I
Another thing
said
about
that.
the Super Scope is that it isn't powered by the NES. It's wireless, which you think would be cool, but that means that you gotta use 6 AA batteries, and this fucking beast drains them in a few
Hell
hours.
yeah, dude.
And why is the trigger on the top? It should be down here.
Probably like to, so it could slide well with the parents.
Yeah. I can see that.
Yeah, like, cause everybody and their mom would put the trigger there,
Of course.
but then your mom would be like, "Oh, I'm not buying you this. This is like a real gun."
This is balls. Now let's look at the Miracle Piano. It's a miracle if I could figure this shit out. You might be thinking,
Piano?
wow, Nintendo had a piano? Well,
Nintendo
yeah,
had
Nintendo had
everything.
everything. But it was also available on other game consoles and home computers.
Ooh.
It's got one game, which is basically a piano teaching tool.
That's
it's actually
cool.
not bad.
That's kind of cool, right? Look
Yeah.
at that. It's like a dedicated piano.
Yeah.
Well, that's really all there is to say. My only complaint is that the music comes from the keyboard, which is okay, but the metronome comes from the TV, and that can be a little confusing. Other
That's
than
kinda
having
weird.
standard lessons, you also get this robot game.
Play the song right or the robot dies. Then there's a duck game. You gotta shoot the ducks.
Get him. Fuck yeah.
Oh, come on.
That's what I would do.
That's my favorite song.
Yeah, I'm shooting ducks with the piano.
Imagine Vivaldi making music and
Next
like
we
going like
have the
that.
power pad. You lay it on the floor, kind of like Twister. The present day equivalent of the power pad is Dance Dance.
Yeah, the present day equivalent, Dennis. Remember that.
Yeah,
There will
yeah.
also be a version on the Wii.
The present day
Hell yeah.
It was
system.
meant to be a family game.
I can't
Most
wait.
kids I knew played it alone in their room, and that meant that if your room was upstairs, your parents.
What is this fucking angle? What you see versus what she sees? What the fuck is this?
would hear like all this thumping and shit. They hated it. Cats and dogs would piss and shit on it. In fact, just thinking about it makes me feel like having an anal evacuation.
On the mat?
Hell yeah, dude. Damn, look at him go. Fuck.
Yeah.
Fuck this.
Fuck this.
Look at the great attention to detail. Like he poured like water on top of his head. Like his fucking forehead is all shiny.
Yeah, it all comes down to tapping buttons, which brings us to our next accessory.
Goddamn, how
Probably
much?
the stupidest thing ever
Stupidest.
invented. The speed board.
Speed
What
board.
is it? It's a piece of fucking
That's all it is.
plastic. You tap your
They sold me a piece of plastic.
controller. You get it? In case you don't want to hold the controller
What
with
is
your hands.
this?
In case you...
Look how good that looks, dude.
Yeah, it's
Wouldn't
like
you
a-
want to do that?
It's like a okay. I can okay. This is
Yeah, okay. Mhm.
This is cringe, but I can see it's kind of like you're on a keyboard in a way, So if you
Yeah, with two buttons and a D-pad.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Okay, it's a
Or-
dumb
But you
idea.
can play.
Trying to take-
You can play like two, like that. That's how you'd play.
Well, I mean, like you can. Okay, it's bad. I'll stop pretending.
It's embarrassing. What's the point?
Yeah, that's what it
The
is. It's
speed
embarrassing.
At your fingers? What?
Who the hell thought of this shit? Like, how do you even come up with this bullshit?
Well, I'm surprised. Like it got licensed by Nintendo. Like, it's a-
Right? Increases your game scores, better reaction time and speed. Hold your controller so you don't have to. Yeah, you just have to hold the whole fucking plastic shit instead.
Why in the ass would I need that? If I'm playing a game that involves having to tap the buttons like crazy, I'm probably gonna get a turbo controller like the NES Max or NES Advantage.
But that's
How could they even sell
cheating.
such a thing? Even though
Right?
it's made by a third-party company,
Press
it's
man.
actually licensed by Nintendo. It's like covering a turd in ice cream sprinkles. Next up,
Fuck.
oh boy, the Konami Laser Scope. Now I just want to go on record by saying I fucking love Konami. But this thing reeks of ass. It's essentially yet another form of the zapper.
It looks like a
Oh, boy,
cool
the Konami
headset, though.
Laser Scope. It's essentially yet another form of the zapper, but it's voice controlled. To shoot, you say fire.
Fire, fire, fire.
Fire! 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 Fire!
Fuck.
Fire! 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 Fire!
It also has headphones, and it advertises on the box that you can use it for your Game Boy or
Oh, your Walkman, dude. Dude, look at this.
The modern day equivalent
Sony?
would be the iPhone.
Walkman. Just detach the scope module.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah, I would look so cool walking around listening to my iPod with this.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah, man. If you're going for the retro vibe, like, go for it, man.
Right? Hell yeah.
It also advertises that parents will love what they don't hear. It says, while the laser scope surrounds the player with the sounds of exciting gameplay action, non-players can listen to music, read a book, talk on the phone, or have a conversation in the same room.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, while you're saying fire, fire.
Okay, to be fair to the ad, I know he's taking a shit on the whole concept, but like, I'm pretty sure they just mean like you can listen to your game for the thing. Because I think on the ad itself, I mean, he doesn't have the mic thing next to his face, unless it's it would be from the other angle.
I think it would be on the other angle, but like, I don't know, like wait, hold on, let me zoom in, because it kind of looks like he's not holding, he's not holding like the controller, he's holding the the board that the nerd was just talking about.
No, that's. I'm pretty sure that's the controller, but I can see what you're talking about.
Yeah. Imagine.
But yeah. To be fair to the ad, it's just like it's basically just headphones. They don't expect you to yell out fire as your mom is talking on the phone.
Next is the Rollin' Rock.
Oh, baby.
This thing is the biggest shit biscuit I've ever seen. You stand on it and supposedly you rock back and forth, which controls the D-pad.
Ooh.
The modern day equivalent would be the wheel.
The modern day equivalent.
The modern day equivalent would be the gym.
The Rollin' Rocker is supposed to be compatible with every game for the NES, but I find that it isn't compatible with any of them. Each game responds differently, but none of them work. Adventure Island keeps walking right, Excite Bike keeps going down, Skate or Die goes in circles, Kung Fu ducks to the right, Metal Gear does nothing at all, Ninja Turtles 3 walks in place, and 1943 just fidgets around a lot.
It's another hunk of plastic. Who made this thing?
Ooh.
Son of a bitch. Well, we might as well try an LJN game. Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice.
No, don't. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
It doesn't. It doesn't work. It just doesn't work. I need a beer.
Cheers.
Right. I'm drinking Rollin' Rock
Rollin' Rock
on the Rollin' Rocker.
Rollin' Rocker.
Rollin' Rock?
Rollin' Rock.
Rollin' Rocker.
Rollin' Rocker. Yeah, Rollin' Rock on the Rollin' Rocker.
I'm so proud of that one.
The modern day equivalent would be the Heineken.
You should have totally taken this piece of shit apart, I feel.
It looks like it's hard to break.
You can probably unscrew it at some points. Or at least take it apart.
The thing is, I wonder how it works, because at the bottom there's just nothing. Is it like the pressure, or
I assume, but maybe his one is broken. Who knows?
Try the cat. Get on there, you little bastard.
Get on there, you little fuck. I'm so scared.
Cat's like, fuck that shit. Even though the Rollin' Rocker does absolutely nothing, the B and A buttons still work. Yeah, you plug the regular controller into it, so while you're standing on the thing, you still use the B and A buttons like normal. So even if it did work, what's the point? If I'm holding the controller anyway, why not just use the controller?
True. But also, at the same time, I feel like we should be impressed that the daisy chaining the Rollin' Rocker to the NES and then your controller to the Rollin' Rocker, we should be impressed that the B&A still work.
That's true.
Right.
That's a good point.
Right.
Blows my mind. It's like, what were they thinking?
One more.
This is like the coolest one. So stupid.
Nothing comes between you and the game. That's what the advertisement
The
said.
weirdest thing is
Open the
that
thing up, it basically
to completely turn the veil off to the viewer, he pretty much doesn't have anything bad to say about this. It works. It just works.
It's got a three-dimensional invisible power field.
Whoa.
Wow, a power field.
Whoa.
Now we're literally playing with power. Come on, jump. Jump.
I mean, of course, it's a little
Come on,
ass.
Mario, jump. God, how do I jump? Come on, jump. Ass.
I wonder when this was made, because this is good technology, to be fair. Like the fact
Like,
the
what
fact that
hell?
it can like pick up like where the
Like
sense it.
it's basically a sensor bar.
Yeah, pretty much.
Man, they had sensor bars back in '80s.
This is over here. All right, here we go. Mushroom. Oh, no, that's
Fuck.
assy.
Oh,
Yeah, I know
man.
I use the word ass a lot. I guess you can say I'm an assaholic.
Oh my god, same.
Like kung fu. Yeah, I'm honestly surprised. This thing kind of works. Looking at the instructions, each game has a specific setup and a switch combination. Kind of
Jesus.
like the codes with the Power Glove.
The power glove
yeah?
is so cool. I don't know what he's talking about.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. This
Look at
actually
that!
works. I'm punching somebody with the U-force.
What the fuck?
Oh, watch out. Oh.
Oh shit. I mean, he did
Get up,
lose.
Get up, get up. All right.
It was just theatrics, right?
One more game. I can't believe we gotta touch this one again.
Top Gun has an option
That's
to use this
good.
weird joystick thing. I don't see the point when I can just use an actual joystick. And what's really weird is that this
But you're playing with power.
thing again
Yeah.
is just a piece of
Joystick is just a
It doesn't have
joystick.
any wires connecting to it. You just plant it there, and the buttons actually work, and it steers okay too. To tell you the truth, I'm stunned.
This is like the coolest way to play that game,
Yeah.
honestly.
Is he gonna do it? Is he gonna do it?
Oh my god, is he gonna do it? Speed up, speed up, speed up. Oh? 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 Pause?
It's not going down. Okay, there it is.
Ass!
True. For real. Have you ever played Top Gun, Dennis? Have you ever watched Top Gun? What about
I've-
Top Gun Maverick?
I neither watched it nor have I played it, but I'm pretty sure it's. I mean, I don't know. I haven't played it, but I think like it's a lot easier to land the plane. I don't know. I just always felt like he's over exaggerating that part. Or is it really that difficult?
So that covers most of the dreaded NES accessories.
I don't think it
but
is.
I know that there's one in particular that I didn't mention, but can't do it all in one shot. So we'll save it till
What?
later.
What's that?
See you next time.
What's
I think you know
that?
what's next.
Yeah, we don't know what's next, bro.
Just puts a
Come on,
fedora like a redditor, and then he's like, "Oh,
dude. Tora? Shut the fuck up, dude. This guy, honestly. All right, back to our tier list. Where are the NES accessories? Ah, they're there. There we go.
yep,
Dennis.
masterpiece."
Oh, you think it's a masterpiece?
I think so.
I don't know. I mean, there is a bunch of some cool stuff to it. A bunch of funnies. He does explain away the accessories. I mean, probably not. He definitely didn't do all of them. Just the ones he had.
Oh, where
Still
would you
did
put it?
quite a bunch. I honestly would put it in great
Okay, let's keep it great.
because I think it's a really good episode.
Mm.
But I think the energy was like all there.
That,
You know?
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah?
I agree with that. You've mentioned in the beginning, in the first video that we watched, you were talking about like how the like AVGN has its own theme song and everything like that. I have like a candidate for a for a theme song. for
Well, for us.
Yeah, for Deliriously Mad, our own theme song. And since we're doing a reaction video, might as well react to it together. Want to know your thoughts on it? It's hilarious.
Is it AI?
Yes.
Oh yeah, it is.
Used to drag on, couldn't find a reason, felt like I was gone. Then I clicked on a channel just to pass the time, found some laughter and solace in that gaming ride.
So good.
Hell yeah, dude.
Two voices through my headphones, stories late at night, talking about the worlds they built under neon light. I could feel my burdens fading.
Man.
Hope I hadn't had in the tale spun and woven by Deliriously Mad. Deliriously Mad, lifted out of my despair with every joke and banter. They taught me how to care on nights I felt the heaviest. They made my heart feel glad, found redemption piece by piece in Deliriously Mad.
I was crying.
It's beautiful. It sounds nice. It's cozy. It feels nostalgic. Deliriously mad.
Those voices in my head.
Those voices in my head. My face hurts from smiling so much. And deliriously mad. Pussy juicy ass.
Great video, as always, from the man, the angry video game man. Yeah. Thanks for watching.
Yeah. Thanks for watching, brother.
Brother.
Oh, brother.
Oh, brother.